Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice. My parents were heroes that night.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham. We dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building? Thank you. With the opening of this new
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. Wait, my sources
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Going back years. Care to comment? Continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized. We'll talk later.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This Warren.
Careful! Put it back.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile. This Warren.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only...
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Need to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide. Mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but... Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, you're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me. Still, allegations like this...
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill.
This scandal
I know the
broadcast
damage it can do.
every screen in Gotham. Then go on the record, right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
Turn it off, Miss
Go
Vale.
on the record. But Bruce,
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again. Turn it off, Miss Vale.
but Bruce,
Until I know what's really going on, I am not
you're gonna
speaking
beat
to the
this,
press.
Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my
I hate to
family...
admit it, but
We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
all this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he
It's
didn't.
not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? A warrant?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it
What
down.
the hell's going on?
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we?
What the reporters were talking
Press is
about
already
this
up my
morning?
ass as it is.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear.
Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
God damn it.
Goddamn DA.
He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Well, that's just not good enough, Harvey.
Listen, I'll look into this. I swear.
He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
It's gotta be politically motivated. Maybe Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low. Even for Hill.
Hill can't match your fundraising, so
Ah,
he's trying
God,
to
what a
take out your
mess.
biggest donor.
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Cannot get away
Hey,
with
you?
this.
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are. It's a strong grip you've got there. Kyle. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right,
It's a
sorry.
strong grip you've got there.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
You're an excellent tour
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
How'd you get that shiner?
I was mugged. It's okay. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Masked freak get away It's not your
I
fault.
still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you. It's probably long gone by now.
It's not your fault.
Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Long gone by
Very.
now.
I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work.
Sensitive?
People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Things like this happen in my
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh? So, what do you do for a living?
Something like that.
It's complicated.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you? At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating.
I'll
That
handle
press
it.
conference?
Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Do you?
Excuse me a moment. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Hey, it's Harvey. Excuse me a moment. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Nice to meet. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you.
Sorry about the black eye.
Yet. It's not the first time a man's hit me. I'm curious about something, though. Don't worry. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. I'm curious. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
You know enough already. The rest is my secret.
You have something that belongs to me. How disappointing. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed. I want it back.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
Awkward for me. I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your goal.
No, we. And I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're not supposed to be here.
If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
No.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time.
If only you
My
knew the
employer
truth.
is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
Address.
No, give me the drive.
You're just gonna...
There were
I don't
3
do
resistance
drugs.
groups that we consider a legitimate threat to
I
Advent.
guess I'm screwed.
Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting
No
force.
contact.
Too bad they hate each other.
Wait
So,
just a minute.
you do exist.
They were sent here to purge the lost.
You are safe here.
Everything okay here?
Tell me.
I have my people working on it. Gonna straighten everything out.
Sorry.
You sure? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Take a break? I'd love to.
I have no choice.
Don't forget to change your ears.
That can't be good.
Advent Muhammad. I suppose we should begin then.
Now the real war begins.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush.
I'm at the warehouse.
Stay on guard.